Math and science was naturally a place that I gravitated toward. As a kid, playing with Legos is something that's probably common to a lot of kids, and that was something that was very passionate about, something I really enjoyed, and kind of carried that forward from building Legos. And then I went into engineering and aerospace, so from Legos into airplanes, and really had a passion for product development, research and development. But I also knew that if the products that we developed were not important to the customers, then the value was not there, and it wasn't as critical. I still recall actually my first day, my interview. My former manager, David, had walked me through the halls of the Innovation Center, and he showed me some of the companies, some of the divisions and brands that were part of the ITW family, let's say. And so what really brought me to ITW was an understanding that I can make an impact with these great companies. So if I think about some of the projects like at Miller Welding, we did some research on laser welding that enabled them to make the right choices, and just in this last year, they launched a product in laser welding. Or in terms of different strategic research, of course, with electric vehicles and the disruption that's causing, we did additional strategic research on what's next after that. So we did research in solid-state batteries, as an example, and informed our automotive segment on how to be best prepared for that next generation technology. A couple of the key mentors that I had were Frank Bondarowitz, who's the Segment Innovation Director for Electronics Test and Measurement segment, and Paul Storres, who's the Segment Innovation Director for the Food Equipment Group. Frank and Paul have been with the organization for many, many years, and they've seen ITW evolve over the course of 20, 30 years. And so that type of experience and wealth of knowledge is highly valuable as someone that you can ask questions, get that mentorship advice. In my role as the Segment Innovation Director for Specialty Products, my role is to help calibrate our divisions on what good looks like for customer-back innovation. But what I like about my role is that every division can apply this framework and be successful with it. And so part of the role is to ensure that the way our divisions make this framework fit for purpose to enable and unlock innovation and success is what I'm excited about. And if I think about some of the other values, simplicity is a key piece that resonates with me, because when we think about our different divisions and the complexities that we have across our different products and services, the 80-20 principles along with simplicity helps keep the focus and drive out some of that complexity to allow you to be, very effective at your role, whatever that role may be. What's been consistent for me working at ITW is that everyone has been very supportive. And so being in an environment where a lot of smart, motivated people that are very supportive, that's a culture that's very strong at ITW, and it makes me feel proud to be part of ITW.